Here. Yeah, wait for the numbers to come up. Oh, there it is. Welcome back to Honor Hero. So today, me and my lady, we have went to a place called Malaika here yesterday. And before we had to pay a deposit, paid $10
a couple weeks ago.
and then paid $10 for her. And the lady said, when you come back, you pay $25.
So on that particular day, I think it was like Saturday or Sunday or something. The reason we even went into the salon called Malaika Hair is because the lady waved us in. She was like, hey, waved us in and stuff. Come on in and stuff. And One Your Hero, he said that he really liked that. What did you really like about the lady waving us in?
Well, it's like, okay, well, that's nice, and black girls aren't nice nowadays. So I was like, okay, well, that's good business sense. And I think that was really nice. And I wanted to support a black lady in her business. And especially when she is outgoing enough to actually wave us in, and she's outgoing enough to, like, she says hi. And I'm like, well, I like nice. Nice will make me, help and do stuff. If you're mean, I don't care. Nice, okay, I help and try to support. And I think that you could possibly be different than most. That's it. So that's why I came here.
Yeah, and I just kind of tagged along because we were at the mall and stuff. So, and it was a new place that I never seen it there before. So, I thought, oh, okay, cool. Let's see what happens. And like he said, she did say, okay, well, you give a $10 deposit, and then we come back as $25. The lady also had she said I think waist beads. That's what I found out last time. She had these waist beads and stuff. And then these hair coverings or something like that for your sleeping and stuff. She had what do you call it? Dread hair or something, and hair for crochet braids or whatever.
And them hair wraps.
Oh, hair wraps. Yeah. So, and she did have candles and stuff. And I thought, it's a really nice looking place. Looks like a salon. Looks, cool and stuff. Very clean and stuff. Nothing. It was very clean, nice place. A lot of different booths and stuff like that. Seemed very welcoming and nice. So why not support a black business? To help, because a lot of times, for black businesses, there's not a lot of people don't really talk about black businesses. A lot of times it's gonna be white businesses or Asian business or something. To people that are Asian, I'm cool. Asian people and stuff. I have people that are Asian in my family, so I'm cool with that. So if somebody's Asian's watching, it runs in my family. So it's not like, oh, it's just being mean or anything. It's just that black businesses don't get the shine that white businesses and other types of businesses get. So that's why I wanted to give her a chance. And what happened next?
Yesterday. So yesterday we went in there.
Wait. Not yesterday. Okay, so when we booked the appointment and stuff and did the deposit, originally we were supposed to come, I think it was 3. Yeah, it was supposed to be a week, a couple weeks before or something. But we had a snowstorm here, and I think we got a foot of snow or something like that, or actually I think it was maybe 9 feet or 12 feet. So we had to cancel the appointment and stuff like that. And then we rescheduled, and while you're here, we rescheduled it. And that's why we went yesterday as opposed to when we scheduled it before. Go ahead.
So we went yesterday, got there, okay, and they asked who wanted to go first. I said, let her go first, and then you explain your experience.
Okay. So I'll go back a little bit because I just want to get a couple details. So when we came in, there was 3 ladies that were there at the salon. The only lady we really saw was the lady that owned the place. That's the person that we saw and stuff like that. Before coming, I think a week ago, I walked past and I saw some other ladies that were there. Maybe a couple of ladies that was there and some more ladies as well. That was maybe they were the stylist or something like that. I say stylist is beautician or somebody does hair. That's what I mean. So we were used to the lady that said she owned the place, seemed really nice. But there was 2 other girls that were there. We had met before. The lady was really nice when we got there. The lady that owned it, she said, "Oh, you guys can go, take off your coats. You can go get comfortable and stuff, And we got to put up our, coats and stuff in the back in the closet, and then like wallets and stuff that we had or whatever. And that was really nice. She did ask who wanted to go first and things, and I was kind of nervous. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go first. If he wanted to go first. I ended up going first, and what happened is that there was a booth. So the lady told me to sit at the booth. It has like a mirror and they have a chair and stuff. And basically I had my little buns like I got right now, little bun and little bun hairstyle going in there. My hair was not washed or anything like that because I was figuring, okay, if it's a consultation, they'll wash my hair or whatever. I was thinking that, okay, they're going to wash my hair. They're going to, blow dry it, flat iron it or something like that. See how my hair reacts to different types of situations and stuff. So they can tell me, how to best take care of my hair. When I went back, before I went back with the mirror, the lady put like a towel or something like that. And then or actually she brought that over. I'm sorry. She brought over like some kind of black thing that you wear. And then like a towel. So they were going to wash my hair or something, which is cool. I was really like, okay, awesome. So this is a started process. Like I was thinking it was started. So they're washing my hair with a shampoo. And, the lady kind of asked me a little bit about myself, like, what do I do? Stuff like that. For those of you who don't know, when I go to a salon, I don't like to talk. I don't like to say what I do, where I live, any real things. I just like to get my hair done. So I expect the person who is a beautician, stylist, I like to say beautician or stylist, interchangeable. I expect them to know what they're doing and me not have to tell you, because I have an expectation because of my family. Hair runs in my family. People know how to do hair. So if you're a beautician, you know how to do hair, you shouldn't have to ask me. You should know what kind of hair I have and be able to do it. So, the girl was asking me, she had, I would say like a blue-green hair, and I forgot what her name was. I'm trying to think what her name was. Shantae. Okay. Yeah, Shantae, she was really nice. She said it took her a while to, find herself doing hair. She liked doing hair and stuff like that. I found it to be really great. I was like, awesome, but the lady was there next to me, at first, the owner, she was there, but she had the girl with the blue hair, Shantae, to wash my hair and condition my hair and stuff like that and everything. I noticed they was talking about that my hair was shedding, had extreme shedding, whatever. And I was like, well, it was wintertime. So in the wintertime, your hair sheds. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, if your hair really does, because I've read some articles about it, if your hair sheds in the wintertime and then it starts growing in the spring, then it's like a cycle with your hair and stuff. So I wasn't really excited about finding out my hair was shedding, and I was like, okay. And then I kept hearing, oh, you have really good textured hair. To me, that doesn't mean anything. It just means, okay, but what type of hair do I have? What can you, tell me about it so I can do well with it? I think Shantae she was really nice. She was very personable, trying to make me feel comfortable. But I was expecting the lady that was the owner to be washing my hair and stuff like that and different things. Around the lady's salon, she has different pictures, and she says she's done people's hair and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, cool. But I had the expectation originally that me and him was going to come in. It's just going to be the lady. She was going to wash her one at a time and stuff like that. And that's how it was going to be. But I felt like she kind of had the other girl to do it. I'm not sure if she was new or Shantae was new or whatever. But I was kind of thinking that it was going to be different than what it was, which is not bad. But I just kind of felt like the lady that was the owner, I felt like she really wasn't trying to take care of us and stuff like that. Because she could have told us, hey, well, you're going to have 2 other people, washing your hair, condition your hair and stuff. Lady conditioned my hair, and Shantae did. And, they put a towel, my hair kind of wrapped it and stuff. And then I got a chance to go ahead and go sit back in the chair. And then, I noticed that then the lady was on her came over and she was talking to the Shantae. And you know, I noticed that like she was saying, you know, Chantel was telling her I had extreme shedding, stuff like that. And then, you know, lady kind of went back over there. Shantae goes, asked her a question, is kind of whispering to her. I'm not really sure what they were talking about, you know, but that made me kind of feel a little unnerved, you know what I mean? Because it's not like during my interaction with them, they told me what to do for shedding as much as they said, oh, you can use this Whisper Whip conditioner. It's like a 3-in-1. They kind of explained that. And stuff. And the good thing is they did put, you know, they did detangle my hair, which was really good. I like having detangled hair and stuff, so it's not hard on me. But I really think that hearing something multiple times and not telling me how to fix it is not going to help. They did give me a plan and stuff like that on what to do, you know, based off some of the things I kind of said. But I really don't feel like I was taken care of like that. I don't feel like it was something where I was told, hey, you have I'm gonna give you an example. So I'm gonna say, okay, let's say this. I was expecting the lady to say, okay, well, you have 3C hair. With 3C hair, you have to do this and that, you know, don't do this, you know what I mean? Just a breakdown. That's what I was kind of expecting. That's what I thought a consultation was. I was expecting her to say, okay, well, with 3C hair, you can wear these kind of styles. This is what you can wear. This is what'll work with your hair. You know, here's a certain type of products that you can use for your hair, just specifically for your hair and stuff like that. You know, I was kind of expecting that because on YouTube, I watched a video where I saw somebody get a consultation. They kind of recommended, you know, styles that person can have and stuff like that. So I was kind of expecting, you know, them to take time with my hair, not just wash it and, you know, detangle it, but to blow it out, to straighten it, you know, and really get character of what my hair looks like so that they know, okay, and they can see how my hair is responding to stuff. That's what I really thought a consultation was. I didn't think it was something where, you know, they just wash your hair, condition it, and detangle it. And then, you know, you just kind of, you don't have it blown out or you don't have it straightened. I thought that might have been better. You know, and tell me what kind of hair I have. Like, not just say I have good texture. I'm like, is that something they tell everybody? Just so that people don't think that there's anything wrong with their hair. And if my hair's shedding, tell me what to use on my hair so it stops shedding. That's really helpful. Don't just, you know, and a piece of paper was good, but please don't let me have an issue and then not have a solution. They said like some kind of conditioning service and stuff. But how do I know that's going to stop my hair from shedding? So that's my 2 cents. Might have been all over the place. It's kind of what I thought.
Oh.
Your turn.
Right. So now it was my turn to get in the chair. So I got in the chair.
Oh, hold on. Okay, I was really excited for him to get in the chair. I was like, oh my gosh, he's going to get the same thing I did. His hair is going to get washed. He's going to get conditioned and stuff. They're going to see his hair and how it is like higher on his head and stuff like that, and curly and everything, like it is right now. They're going to see it and stuff and everything. I was really excited. I wanted to get my camera out and everything. But I was like, you know, maybe that wouldn't be okay, you know. So, go ahead.
So I got in the chair. They said, okay, it was my turn. I got in the chair. Shantae was there. Well, the lady was next to me. Butterfly Spirit over here.
Yeah, I was in the first chair.
Was on the left. Okay.
Yeah.
So she was on the left. Okay, not this side. But I'll show you.
It was over there.
I'll show you what it was like. So just say it's like this. Okay.
I mean,
I looked at her hair. I like it. It was pretty to me, and it was like down, and it had this puff, but it was down, and it had these waves. I thought it was beautiful. I like her hair.
Oh.
And I thought it was pretty. So I looked at her hair, and while she was getting talked to, the lady, the lady who's on the chunkier side of life, she was
the lady who owned it, the one that we talked to before.
She's like a big lady.
I'm not sure what her name was.
And yeah, I didn't catch it either. No. But anyway, she was bending down talking to her. Okay, so I looked over. I was like, "Oh, your hair's so pretty, so cute." And then she looks at me like, then she goes, "Oh." So and she does that, and I'm like, I immediately was pissed off. Okay. I'm like, that's what white girls do to me on a daily basis. Everywhere I freaking go, they'll look at me And she's like, I was looking at her hair. I was clapping for her, applauding her, and now I got to catch an attitude because now she wants to do what white chicks do with the fucking racist shit, but she's black. She's black like me and her. So how does that work? Okay. What is this? So then she was over here.
Wait, hang on. So I don't want to stop you, but the lady had on this, it's like she had on this black, sparkly kind of, looks like kind of like a tank top with like a cut or something like this. And so the lady, you can see her breasts and stuff, not, cleavage, but, it was just a chunkier lady. And, she see her boobs and stuff like that. She's been out talking to me, like he's saying, and you can see her cleavage, but, I can see how you'd be on nerves.
So I'm making you feel uncomfortable by sitting over here. It's my turn to be in the chair. How am I making you uncomfortable by, like, you're not white. Like, why do I have to deal with racism in a freaking salon by a black person? What are you doing? So then I thought, okay, maybe it's because, I don't know what she's doing. Maybe it's because I'm a guy and I'm here in the salon and she's just used to chicks being here or something. I don't know. So then a lighter skinned dude comes in with locks, which she kept which she's really big about locks and having dreads and stuff like that. So he comes in with two girls. This light skinned dude comes in and he goes and he sits down too. And she switches her position to where he's over there. And now she decides to come over here, okay, on this side. So now she's over here on this side. Yeah. Okay. And she has no problem going like this, bend over, showing her cleavage, going like this, and talking to her, and going like this, making a move, and nothing like that. To the light skin dude. Yeah, but wait a minute. I thought you was trying to act white and do that racist shit that white girls always do to me every fucking where I go. So what is it now? I don't know what that is. I can't even say what that is because she's not white. She's black like me.
Well, here's the issue I have. So the first time we came in there when she waved us in, everything, and came across, and I'm not trying to be mean to the lady. It's not something I'm trying to do. I'm just saying it's an observation, what our experiences were, is that, when we came in before, she said she was married. She said her husband has, a natural style, and he has like 4C hair and stuff. And she was telling us, trying to be personable. But I think that's kind of unnerving to me that she's thinking that she's being one way to a lighter skinned dude versus how she's being to you. I don't think that's nice. And if you have a business and you can't be, if she has showing cleavage, which she was when we was there before. When we were there before, she was showing cleavage before. She didn't cover up or anything else. I just thought, oh, okay, maybe she's a person. She's hot all the time. So she's wearing, some kind of tank top type deal. Maybe that's what she likes to do. She didn't do that at first when we was first there. So now she does it again. It's kind of like, what's going on, And here's the thing I would say to a person. If she felt like she didn't have to wear a cleavage shirt where people can see her cleavage. She didn't have to do that. What she could have did is she could have on a turtleneck, or a sweater, a turtleneck, she could have a jacket on or something, and that can cover her cleavage. And I think with the girls who get scared, I always make this comment to anyone all the time. I always say, well, if these girls feel unnerved, well, why don't they just dress like the church girls do? Like, I'll tell you, I have an auntie, and she's a church-going woman and stuff like that. And I'll tell you, me and my mom went to visit her several years back. And the way that they do, she's from a apostolic church. And I'm going to tell you, then when you always have on like a shirt and you have like a sweater and stuff covered up, not showing any cleavage, church, church wear. And the skirts, I'll be saying, well, why don't these girls, if they are scared pulling, having a butt high in purse or something like that, why don't they be like, just like church girls, apostolic, where they have a skirt all the way down to the floor. So then nobody can see what you got because you got on this long skirt with a sweater, everything all buttoned up and everything else. That way they ain't got to be like, oh my gosh, somebody's looking, dressed like a church girl. And then it's easier that way. But, maybe they're trying to have certain guys look at them and certain other guys not look at them. I was never that way. I don't know where the hell they're getting this shit from. Maybe they just need to dress like church girls. Maybe that's what they need to do.
It is the reason why it upsets me is because I'm not looking in the beginning anyway.
Yeah.
I'm looking at her. I'm not looking in the first place. I don't see it in the first place first.
So you weren't looking at her breast?
No, I'm looking at your hair.
Yeah.
Because I was clapping and applauding you, just trying to treat you up.
That's good
and stuff like that. But because I really like I was just trying to keep the vibe happy.
Yeah.
Well, it's when they look at me like they're going to say something. So then I look at them, and then they do the.
Did she
do the racist? Yeah.
Did she do something like she's gonna say something and do it?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm looking, and then she looks at me, so I look at her. I thought she might say something to me. So then they do it. Then that's when they do the racist shit. It's like,
okay.
Well, if it's like that, what about the light skinned dude?
Well, she didn't do that to the light skinned dude.
Okay, so he's black too, though.
Yeah.
What about the racism you're trying to portray? That's what white girls do.
Well,
you mind your own business.
Here's the thing.
Then they look at you, get your eye contact, and then they do the racist shit.
So here's the thing. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, if somebody has a business and you have to interact with customers, then why be different to other people? You know what I mean? Like I've had other jobs and stuff like that where I worked at a theater myself, of course wearing, khakis and, black like shirts and stuff like that. I mean, that's not stand out when you're in the theater and stuff like that. You don't stand out to people, if you come in or whatever. Here's the thing. I never did that kind of stuff to anybody, never had the need to. Girls I work with, they never did either, because you don't want to offend the customers. That's not what you want to do because you could lose money. That's not my aim with a video, but I think that they need to have better customer service and stuff like that. If you're a cleavage person, if you're running a business, maybe you need to have on a sweater or something like that. What do you call that? A really, like a big sweater or something like I'm trying to think, like a chunky sweater, that's bigger and nobody can tell if you have boobs or anything.
Just wear a t-shirt up to your neck.
Yeah.
Done deal. Oh, and if you're worried about, pulling your shirt down, just tuck your shirt in. Done. You don't have to pull anything down. It's tucked in. Okay, now.
Yeah,
they decided to.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So Shantae was trying to touch my hair and stuff, and she was touching my hair, and she was trying to suggest locks, trying to suggest, different things. She was nice, and she was asking me, what I was looking for, and I said I wanted it to be elastic because I'm tired of it being so tight. And then her and then a light-skinned chick, they laughed about it. I'm like, y'all laughing, but I'm not joking. Like, this stuff was hard for me to deal with. I'm like, this stuff be dry. It's everything. I told them my regimen, and they was like, okay, it was because I was using oil first, and then my Cantu. And then it was like, well, I gotta use something that's water-based. Cantu's not water-based. I just got them using it. I checked the directions, said that the first ingredient should say water, and it must be water-based. The first ingredient said water. And I told them I usually use a Wonder Brush that I got from Crowtastic. I didn't know what that was, but that's okay. And so the lady asked, the Shantae lady asked the manager, the big chick. She said, hey, he doesn't have any dandruff. His hair isn't falling out. He doesn't have a lot of shedding, but his hair is dry. You want me to give him some conditioner? The lady said, no, don't give him anything. She said, you want me to shampoo his hair? Want me to do the same thing as her hair? The lady said, don't do anything. That did not make her happy.
This is the owner. We're talking about the lady who owns the place said, don't wash his hair, don't condition it like they did for me.
Yeah. So then after that, I asked what the price was. She told me, well, if they want to blow it out, it'll be $95. Her, $75 for doing something else. So now it came time to pay. Both of us, because the week or 2 weeks previously, when we paid that deposit, the lady said that we come back and pay the $25. When I got up there to actually pay, now, for whatever reason, I don't know if she tried to make us not come back in or what. But now all of a sudden it's $35. So she tacked on $10 extra. Then I'm gonna have to pay for that for me, and I gotta pay $35 for her. But I had to pay the $10 deposit.
Yeah, we did the $10.
Plus
$35.
35. So I in total, 45 for me for doing nothing to my hair. 45 for her for washing her hair. So I basically paid. What I paid for was a one sheet of paper that said that gave me a regimen. That's basically what I paid for. Nothing was done to my hair. And I guess I also paid for a bit of racism and whatever else.
Well,
for her.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Oh, okay. So it had a tip. Now I was like, okay, maybe we should tip for her.
Yeah.
Because they actually did something to her hair.
No.
But she was right not to tip anything because they already took $10 from me and $10 from her by making it $35 when we was told it was supposed to be $25.
So that's like, okay, so if it was 35, what was it? How much was it for you? It was 35 for me.
And 35 for me. $10 deposit for
me. $35
and $10 for you.
Was it 35 each?
Yeah.
35 each and plus the two $10, right?
Well, they made mine. They added $11 for me for some reason. Okay. So it ended up being 25. And then the Shantae did it right. She said, "Oh, it's 25," because that's what she knew. Yeah. But then the bigger girl came, the junkie girl, the girl boobs, whatever, that was all racist.
On the place.
Came and said, "Nah, it's 35 for him." But it's not 35 for me because my receipt says 36, so another dollar got tacked on, and I didn't even press the tip.
Okay, so it's 35. So it was 36 for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume it was 35. 35 and 35 is 70. Plus the two $10, if we're considering it's two $10.
Yep.
So that's like $90. Okay.
Yep.
$90.
Together.
And $90. Okay, for me, they wash my hair. They condition my hair. Okay. And then they detangle my hair, and that's fine. But I don't consider that done. The reason I don't consider that done is because in any salon I've gone to, they'll wash my hair, they'll condition it, they'll blow dry it, they'll straighten it. Right? This is what you call shampoo and style. So if you go to a place and you're trying to get, style, that's what you ask for, shampoo and style, so that, your hair turns out really good, So they did basically shampoo. Okay. Then style, any of that stuff. And I have an expectation because I've gone to salons and stuff. I have an expectation. Hey, you're going to finish it up, and I just think about it and I say, well, I kind of got stuck at, okay, shampooed and conditioned, which is together, right? It may be two different things, but I consider it together because I've gotten my hair done like that. And, it wasn't done. My hair was air drying and stuff like that, which is cool. I don't mind letting my hair dry out. I don't know, maybe don't have any blow dryers. Maybe I don't want to use heat or anything. But, detangling was cool. But I was looking for the lady to honor what she said. Don't change it when we come in and make it something different than what it's supposed to be. Because here's the thing. If I'm going to look for somebody to do my hair, I'm going to want to know how much does it cost. So when I get there, okay, I had the money ready, because imagine if he only had 25 for me and 25 for him and we didn't have any other money, right? We didn't plan for that to be that amount of money. He did cover it, right? Because I got to pay rent, right? So, and I'm cool with doing that. But to say it's something different, we're not going to come back because you lied.
But when I was ready to leave,
yeah.
Now the chick on the chunkier side of life decides to try to upsell me some products that will actually make my hair soft, and now she's ready to give me what I asked for. Now it's not a joke. Now it ain't funny. Now they wear it. Now they're ready to give me something. Now it's her though, the one who's bending down, the one who's so scared. Listen, lady, here's the thing. I'm not coming back.
Well,
because if you're so scared and I make you so uncomfortable, I don't need you to bend down in front of me when you're doing my hair. If it ends up being you, and then what will happen?
Okay,
is that you let go of my hair completely to start doing that racist shit, cover up and all that shit, instead of worrying about the job you're doing on my head. So I'm not going to anybody that I make feel uncomfortable, like a white person.
I wanted to kind of show people what you were wanting to get.
Or a white chick, rather, rap person.
I wanted to show people what it is you were trying to get because, it makes sense that they see what it is you were trying to get. So if any of you guys watched Black Lightning first season, that's first season, right?
Yeah.
First season, then he's trying to get the hair like the guy Brandon with the long curly hair. So this is a picture. Brandon's on this side, so he kind of wants hair that's kind of down here like Brandon has. So I'm sure a lot of y'all know exactly, So his hair kind of goes down basically to his shoulders. So kind of like what Brandon has. Okay. So I'm sure y'all chicks that were watching, I'm sure y'all know who he is. Y'all was probably paying special attention to him just because, he probably got the look. He looks like, he looks like I think he's Omarion. I think he looks kind of like Omarion. So anyone kind of wants a hairstyle that's like Brandon's, okay? So he kind of got I can see why he got on the show because he kind of looks like different guys that are like celebrities and stuff. So that makes sense to me. But the thing is that I'm not trying to knock the lady on having a salon. I think it's wonderful that you're Black and you have a salon. One thing I would have liked the lady to have said when we first went to her place and we first discovered it is say, I promote mostly natural styles. I don't, promote doing relaxed hair or anything like that. That's not what I'm interested in doing. And that would have kind of gave us an idea, okay, well, she wants to do natural stuff.
And I would have been fine, perfectly fine. One, if she would have told the truth. Two, no racist stuff.
Yep.
Three, if she would have had like barbershops be having the gallery of the different pictures in those squares. Here's a square of what this is, what this hairstyle is like, this one's like. And all you got to do is point and say, I want that one, and then they can see if that will fit with you and for your hair type. That's it. You can say this one won't work. You got 4C hair. These are all styles that we can do. There's a way we can get you to. This one might be a little bit farther off, but through time we'll eventually get you here, or get you this close to what you want. That's it. I would have been fine with any of that. That's basically my closing for the end of this video. That's all I needed. You done? You okay? We're okay. All right. I want to thank y'all for watching. Peace.